Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep the goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever man, don't mind it, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. People let me shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning,
Nigga sitting here like, I'm here.
that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubting me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine, and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then, run up your mouth, yeah again, Joe get sent home.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll be facing Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Kind of mad at us. It depends on the time.
Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
That's the thing we can do is get used to being without internet.
Now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring
That's the thing they're
announcer,
gonna do, put all that
Mr.
in
Jimmy
there.
Lennon Jr.
Pretty much be chaotic over here. I remember I had this conversation with my daughter 2 years ago.
8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins. Here is the hard-hitting 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Jab slightly off target. And that straight got him. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let him back into this. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good match. Jab, basics. Just get you with him back. You go and get shots, keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there, you win this next round. Coasting this, he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it. He's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out, land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't let. Take away that confidence, stop him in his trap. Good work there, the jab's working nice.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great. Just the same again, don't chase too much yet.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Defense is not an option for these two. Missing with the hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Just come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Back together. You You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the draw, get back out there and win the round. Stay focused, don't let back into the fight, break out. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Pick him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
When you've got some, keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep good.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Down goes Klitschko. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get. He's not in your lead. Come on, switch on. You're loading up, and you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget. Go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round. Build up there. Good work there. The jabs are working now. It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Pace him in the round back. Take away that confidence. Sucks. Keep smart. Don't be looking down.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Come on. You've let him absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
There's the bell to start round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Look.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The perfect counter lands. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Misses with the straight left. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And this with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're getting soft on me. And it's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Everything in the bag. And then you're going to let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights behind your jab. Basics. Stick to them back. Head back into the fight. You were thinking. You were smart. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's not in your league. You might switch on, but you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely take the round up. Put the round on the table.
We have been diplomatic talks for the last few decades.
No, listen,
Go back out there and so, if there would be a genuine effort to dismantle the capabilities of Ivan, then that's something we can consider. But if it's going to be like another session and debate,
good work there, the champion. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You need to just great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're getting soft on me. You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
what do you make of this breaking news?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Misses with the straight left. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both men step back for just a moment. The jab can't find a home. That hook is parried away. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Would be now to have signed it from that agreement. That because the only part of that research proposed that's in all caps is now is the time for peace. So the field is very comfortable with the field. The running don't have a lot of options, but that doesn't.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this
is a very stubborn nationalistic.
Round 8, and we're off again. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Klitschko is on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
I just wanted to get try to find it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Mustafa ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That jab gets blocked. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got... As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there.